Hello, everybody. It's me, Chucky Gaming, and sorry for not posting for a really long time. I haven't really been getting around to recording. Also, of course, I did miss the one Wednesday we were having this, so that's why this video I'm recording right now will be the first video, just so I can kind of catch up with the Rimworld series. Because as of right now, it is 6:35 in the morning, and it's a Sunday, so I better get this video out and then get ready for the next video. All right, so we left off with Sherry and Glenn, and man, this music, it sounds so tropical, but I don't know if you get copyrighted for this music. So we're just gonna make it very low. It's still in the background, you can kind of hear it. At least I can hear it a little bit, but we're gonna ignore that. Now, we have Sherry and we have Glenn. Where is Glenn actually? Right there. Oh, he's hunting wild boar. We are getting food. It's a great thing. We did fix our power like last time. And I did leave a comment, and luckily one person that watches every now and then, he did mention about making a kill box, because I did mention that in the last video of making ourselves a kill box for raiders. My problem is, though, are they truly going to go to it? Because they could just walk up to these walls and destroy them. If I was building, let's say, into this mountain, it would make more sense, because then I would have one way of entry. But, I mean, this is all made of wood. It doesn't take much to destroy, and I think steel is a little bit better. It's 300, so it's a little harder to break through. It's also better for fires too, because I can't steel is not flammable. So at one point in time, I would love to build our base out of steel instead of wood. That way we can have more protected walls. And maybe move our base of operation. Like maybe we should kind of build ourselves into here. I don't know yet. Whenever I play, my personal thing with me is I like to build like this. You know, have a nice like big wooden base or steel base, whatever you want to be. Let it be, and then essentially just just survive like this, Then eventually, yeah, maybe I'll build some walls, like outer walls, to protect the actual like colony. I've always had that as a more funner idea in Rimworld, is to have like, let's say this large of a colony, that's already that's huge. That's ginormous. But let's say that you have, or maybe more like this. And the white outline, of course, is the walling. But then everything inside, you have like a farm, you have other houses, prison, like maybe like a prisoner area, a medical area, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of like people on YouTube and some of my personal friends who play Rimworld. They usually do like a building inside of like a mountain, which is not a bad. It's not a bad idea. It's also pretty cool if you're going for like a cooler thing. If you're going for like a cool idea of a base, but I don't know, I've done it so many times. It's not very enjoyable. So I've been really enjoying just kind of building these wooden bases. But I don't think a kill wall would be good, because I've been sitting here and before I was recording, I was doing some testing, like wondering if it could work, off screen, and I don't notice it. I don't think it. I don't notice it. Blueprint. Here we go. So if we were to build a kill wall, we have to make it to where that's blue. If I could draw with that, I was lied to. Oh yeah, we'll use this. My thing is that if you make a kill wall, you have to, of course, make it enough towards a single file, and you need to make it this super long, thing that needs to kind of go out. Actually, we need to make it a little longer. But, like you'd have to extend these out and then work with it. I have this big gap in here, but you get the idea of what I'm talking about. Is just that I don't think it would really work in our scenario, for the fact that we are out in the open, and knowing the AI itself, it doesn't really care if you have walls that they can break through. They're gonna break through any wall they can try. if we were in this mountain and this the like anywhere on this surface is a door. Let's say like these two right here are our door. Actually, no, better. Let's say these two are our doors. There you go. These two are our doors. So the kill box would make more sense because you leave all of this untouched. You don't break this. You just make a home inside this area, which is very big. This is good to make a base out of. You know, you can have an area down here, an area over here, up here. Definitely for sure, because there is something here actually. This is a hidden area. So if you were to break in here, there's probably something in here we can grab. But I'm too scared to break these. It's like the ones that are just like blackstone. Or it's some kind of stone. I'm always scared to break them because, you know, they're like insects, and I don't want to deal with that yet. Oh, a kill box wouldn't make sense for us. What would make sense for us are these bear traps or spike traps, I would say, and making sandbags for firing. This is a mod. I have no idea. Let's see. Fortify, very cheap, quick build. Oh, so they try to like walk over and it hurts them. Oh, that's kind of cool. But you know, eventually we'll get turrets. That will be huge for us. But I do think at one point we should try to build a outer wall. Like figure out how much of the area we want, and then make a wall for us, preferably steel, as it is stronger. It'll take longer from the breakthrough, and then we can start planning out doorways, exits. So let's say most of the time, I don't think raiders will ever come from below because it's too close. That usually most of the time raiders come from further areas, like over here, maybe a bit up here, there, be over here actually. But you know, as long as it's not like too close to your base, that way you can kind of get prepared. Because usually most of the time they'll I don't think they'll ever come from here. It's too close. So the game is gonna be it will immediately just be like, nope, shoot him over here, because further it gives the player more time to prepare and so on and so forth. Um, so if we have an outer wall, we can think of you know, back here maybe we have a exit. So if for some reason we feel the need that we need a flank, I can send some colonists to go out through the back door and flank around to get in, you know, fight the enemy. The other thing too is if preferably with building an outer wall, turrets. Whatever we, excuse me. It is 6:42 in the morning. I'm very yawny. But you know, eventually down the line we can get turrets. I'm pretty sure. Yes, gun turrets right there, which will be insanely good for us. Gun turrets are good. They're nice. They're awesome. All they need, I'm pretty sure, is power, and then that is it. Just power. So that's the thing about it. That's something which would be very nice to have is that, like, maybe at one point we can get auto cannons, which seems kind of excessive. A very larger gun. I mean, but you know what? Who cares? They're raiders. If you know, this isn't Earth. This is a whole alien planet. War crimes don't. The Geneva Convention doesn't exist here. So you know what? Yeah, let's just fucking flail out 50 BMGs. You know, blow off some limbs. Wait, you get my point. Is an outer wall is probably best for us. That way we can put turrets once we unlock them, and once we get a stable form of power. Wind is not stable. Never will be. The wind is too random. Water, now that's a way of doing it. Also, geothermal, that's another way of doing it. Both are good, and we're gonna do both because the more power, the better. Plus, this one's actually pretty close to our base. Well, that's really good. Water, if we want to build a water mill, it's gonna be further out. A lot of cord extended. You know what I mean? We're over here. The water's over there. So we're gonna have this long power conduit like going across the area to like reach. I would probably personally do it like this, going downward. There we go. But yeah. Either way, it's still good because it's water, it's infinite, it flows. Of course, geothermal is also good because these never die. So they're also good. We are trying to grow rice. Rice is being grown. So well, that's something we're very happy about. A nice, good form of food. Plus, once we get that, we can actually mix the meat from the boars and the rice, and we can make pemmican, which is a lot better than simple meat. It doesn't taste good. They're not gonna like it, but survival wise, it's better because it doesn't expire as fast, and we don't need to keep refrigerating food. Because simple meals will spoil in a couple of days if we don't have sufficient of power. This is being blocked a little bit though, so I will ask him to cut that palm tree down. We need to start playing. You know what I mean? There you go. So it's, yeah. So now it's not being blocked. It's starting to give power. And we do need this because remember, we're in the jungle. It gets hot. Very hot here. I don't think we actually get a winter. It's actually September, which is September, and it's 84 degrees outside. We don't get a winter. We get to keep growing food through the entire year. But that does mean when it hits summer, and if Randy Random wants to give us a heat wave, it's gonna get hot. So we need to stay cool. Most of the time, I'm dealing with a cold problem. I mean, I've never really dealt with a warm problem. So it's actually a big 180 for me. But I kind of like it because it's something new. As we see Sherry, he can live up to 94-degree weather. Like, he's fine there. It's comfortable. Glenn, not so much. He is wearing a parka, and that's probably why. Parka should not be worn here, buddy. It's already 87, and it's 83. He's almost out of the comfort zone. So I'm gonna make him drop off his boar, and I'm gonna make him take off his parka because it is way too hot for this parka. There you go. 87. I'm pretty sure. I know certain clothes provide a heat, a bit of a heat. Well, I can't talk. English is a word. English is a language. I'm pretty sure a poncho actually does help you with the heat. Pretty sure it does. Tunic, blouse, right there. Travel poncho. Is effective at insulating the wearer, but I don't want insulation. I want to make sure we stay cooled down. Okay, so it does improve his heat. Okay, because I think the parka is a different story. Yeah, heat. That's armor. Insulation cold. Yeah, it has insulation to the cold. Whereas a poncho is different. A poncho provides insulation for the heat and the cold. We want that. Those are good. I think he's already wearing a shirt, right? Or is he wearing like a hoodie? He's wearing a cloth hoodie. I'm pretty sure hoodies cannot insulate. Oh, they can. Not by much, though. It's not much, but it can. His wool skirt? It provides some. I mean, Sherry's wearing what? A pigskin tribal poncho and a light leather tribal kilt. So to begin with, he's not wearing much. So that's probably also why he's very comfortable. But the poncho does provide a bit of comfort to the heat. So I think making another poncho is definitely a must for our guy Glenn. Also, I tried to figure out what the hell he is, but I still have not figured out what the hell he is. Because you could see he has ears and a tail. I don't know what mod this is. I could not find out. And I'm too scared to uninstall mods because I don't want to lose this save file or corrupt the game. But I really wonder what he is. He is a cat person, I think, or a dog person. One or the other. He is one of them. Night owl and daytime? Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot he's a night owl. What was this again? Night owl, yep, he's fast, jealous, and gay. Yeah, he needs to have a better room than the rest. Still feel about this guy. But, I mean, you'd think the naked guy actually would last better than us wearing clothing. But no, we still corrected. Then again, though, we have a home that cools down. He didn't. He was a quite literal wild caveman. Oh, look at that full power. Oh, almost forgot. Did we build batteries? Have we researched batteries yet? No. We're making a watermill. Yeah. Once we do the watermill, we'll do batteries next so we can store power. But yeah, I don't think a kill box is a different way. I think for us, it's going to be traps. Traps and turrets. We're not there yet, but we're going to get there. But as well as that's also why I want Glenn to start doing shooting and hunting, because I want him to get better at shooting. He has a passion for it, so he gets bonuses for doing it. So hunting is definitely his thing. So I want him to get better at this. Because we need shooters. Obviously, there's times where melee will happen, and both of them are not good at melee. So we need to rely on our range capabilities, which as of right now are bows. Bows aren't bad, but they're not the greatest. And of course, our shooters aren't also the greatest. They're about average. Sherry isn't even passionate in it. He's familiar with weapons. He knows how to use them. He knows how they work. He knows how to use them. There's an aim, all that fun jazz. Glenn, however, is insanely passionate about weaponry, guns, and he's smart, and he's artistic. I almost said autistic, but that's the difference. There's a difference there. One's a mental disease, and the other one's for art. One is creativity. I shouldn't have said that. Well, no, technically it is. I have no idea. No, shit. I'm looking it up. Okay, it's not a disease. But it's a problem. But beyond that, though, he's a man with a mindset who likes shooting. I think this guy would have been good, actually. Yeah, because he liked melee. So it would have been nice if we would have gotten him, because he would have been our. I would have put him in the front line. You know, he's the dumb guy. I think he's actually not very smart, is he? No, he's actually dumb as rocks. You can't socialize for nothing. You know, that makes a lot of sense why he's abrasive. He doesn't care about feelings. He doesn't know what that is. He's so dumb. He just says what's on his mind. He's just a very abrasive person. Not a bad thing. Sometimes the truth is needed. But he's dead, so. Actually, you know what? Here, just to be nice, let's give him a burial. Misk. Grave. Send away. I don't want you here. And I want you to... Can I pick up Bradley? Too heavy. Oh. He's too heavy? Damn, that boy that big? Alright, well, we have an open grave at least. A husk corpse? I've heard of that before. Where's Glenn? Oh, he's right there. Pork. I did yesterday. Not too bad. I don't mind pork. Thinking. What do we want to do to make our lives easier? Don't care about a quest right now. Actually, what I'm gonna do, Glenn, stop hunting and focus on the researching part of your life. I need you to get stuff done on the research table. Or clean. That's good. So that's not bad either. But I need you to research. Oh, she's cleaning. There he goes. Nice research. Now he's researching. Because we need that. He's our smartest man. He is our scientist. I need him on the job. Now Sherry, I know he was cooking. He still is gonna cook. He's gonna cook until all that meat's been cooked, which is fine. It's a good thing. Hmm. What are you doing? He's hunting a tapiri. I don't think we need to hunt anymore at the moment, actually. You can hunt that last item. No lemurs. Yeah. You can go in and hunt that. That's fine. Could you imagine if this game had a thing where if he missed and he would have hit like a baboon? Is that a baboon? That's a mandrill. I know my animals, I swear. Indian elephant. But could you imagine if you would have hit one of those or an elephant and it got angry? I mean, at that point, I can't save him. I mean, that's a whole elephant. Oh my god, I saw that and that scared the crap. What the hell is that? A cave crawler? Cave crawlers possess venomous tentacles and. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. Don't know, don't care. I am no longer curious. God, that's a lot of food. But it goes away so fast because our guys are such fat dudes. That scared the shit out of me. I will not lie, hearing that. Kind of also sounded like someone coughed. It sounded like someone was like coughing. Take a sip of our nice soda. Oh, you look cute. Look like a Pokemon. What's that Pokemon? I don't watch Pokemon, but you look like a Pokemon. It's that fox. It's like the flaming fox. I have a buddy who knows Pokemon. I have to ask him. Let me take a screenshot. It looks like a Pokemon though. He looks like a Pokemon. Could you imagine? Imagine living in a world where we had people like this who were like, so not like not like a furry, but imagine we had people who were actually born with like ears and tails like that. And imagine this guy walking with a fully grown beard in this, and his name is Glenn. I don't know. That name is not fitting for what he looks like. Because he's also bald. He's bald. The only thing hair he has is technically the only hair he has is on his ears. Oh, he's a bald person with a beard. It's like a furry Viking. He's a furry Viking. I kind of fuck with it, actually. Now I'm thinking about it. Well, he's a scientist, so you can't really. I don't know, but I kind of fuck with it. Scientist. Oh my god, he's the furry who made the COVID vaccine. If you guys don't know about that, there was a I forget what vaccine it was when COVID was dropping. Um, I forget what vaccine he made, but one of the scientists was a furry, which is so badass. Also, if you didn't know, the guy who made Lethal Company, is also a furry. I didn't know about that either. I don't know, furries are pretty cool people. If you're not a one-minded person, if you just think about the dark side of them, you know that one area that everyone knows about them, they're actually very nice people. I like them. I think they're very kind people. Also, we just harvested our first rice. That's so big, so huge. But we have no more meat, so we can't make pemmican. Damn. Dude, I swear, this thing it's a Pokemon. I'm not gonna lie, if I saw an animal with red eyes like that, I'd be scared. I would be terrified. What are you? Oh, you're the stone cutter. That's right. You need steel. We don't have steel, don't we? Oh, we have some, but not a lot. Hmm. Okay. Rhinoceros. Oh wow, you've been hurt. 15 hours. Hey, you know, as a fellow predator, You're weak. You're an easy kill. Boys, get over there. I didn't know you could do that. Whoa. That makes such a goofy noise. I don't know why that noise fucks me up really badly. It's just such a goofy noise. All right, I'm gonna stop. Um, bow that. Yes. Yes, get him. Yes. Yeah. That's a win. Woo. Now, kill it. Yes. Yes. Eat that food. Oh, don't forget. Grab it. That's free. That's free meat right there. Also, I should probably try to. I should probably build a bed. I'm sorry, Sherry, but before you go lay down for a resty rest, build an actual bed for yourself. That way you can proper healing. There you go, and make sure it. Alrighty. Oh, I probably need to treat his wounds, huh? Yes. We have still 10 on, right? Yes. Are you a good doctor? No, you're not. I don't trust you to treat Sherry. I think I trust Sherry to treat himself more. Yeah, Sherry, you're gonna have to treat yourself. His right thumb was torn off by the panther. Oh, you poor bastard. Hey, you know what? Actually, no, I lied. That sucks really badly because your thumb is also an important limb. I think the pinky is the least important. You can lose your ring. You lose your ring or middle finger. I think there's something wrong with that. I think, if I remember correctly. I think your pinky is not as important as your thumb, middle, and index. I think your thumb, middle, and index are your most important fingers, if I remember correctly. Because obviously your index is also your shooter finger and your pointer, which I mean you can put with any finger, but you know that's the one we usually use to point. But having your thumb is an important thing about hands. The thumb does a lot. The pinky, not much. It's just kind of there. It's also a really weak one. I've always heard that the pinky is the weakest out of all of them. It's also the skinniest. If you look at your hand, most of the time people's pinky is like the smallest as usually is, and I'm looking at my hands right now. I don't know, they just seem smaller. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, my right pinky is bigger than my left. Not by much, but it is slightly bigger. I wonder why. I am left-handed, but my right one's bigger. Oh, then again, my left pinky is a little messed up. Just not realize that. Huh. That does suck. Losing your thumb? Oh, dude. That's gotta suck. Can we make in the research, can we make prosthetic thumbs? It probably sounds really dumb, but it sounds really intriguing. Can we make prosthetic thumbs? When do you get prosthetics? Hospital bed? Where is the... What is this? A shield generator? The rim effect? Oh, okay, so I must have a Mass Effect mod installed. That explains one thing. Ooh, fancy furniture. Meat smoking? Oh my god, I didn't even realize this. Pottery? Rugs? Oh my god. I forgot I forgot I had all this. Oh, flintlock and muskets. Hmm. But where do we get prosthetic? Oh, right there, prosthetics. A prosthetic arm, but but we need prosthetic thumbs. Is that a thing? You have machining? Surely. Because I think you can get better, yeah, bionic replacements. That's still an arm. I guess to replace your thumb, you have to rebuild an entire arm. Mercury, though, aren't the cybernetics better, actually? Don't you get a bonus with them? Yeah, 125%. I'm pretty sure you do get an efficiency bonus than actually having, like normal hands. Yeah, because of his manipulation now is poor because of he's missing a right thumb, and it's only at 100%. So yeah, if we gave him a prosthetic arm, he would have 125% proficiency. Obviously, we're not gonna force it on him, and also, as you couldn't tell, he's the only guy with actually good medical, whereas Glenn would probably kill him in the process. I'm glad he's feeling better though. It does suck that his it was torn off. That's the crazy part. It was torn off. Tearing his right thumb and lacerating his right hand. Yikes. Ooh, we got an infection. Damn it, bro. You're the guy who should not be getting the infection. Tend yourself. 0 quality. That sucks. Send away. We're like barely catching up with it. We really need to make medicine. We're not proficient in plants, I'm pretty sure yet, right? Because plants is 6, and for heal root, you need to be 8, level 8. To gain heal root. What do you need to synthesize? Drugs. I know you need the drug production. Juice, we don't go. Medical prop production. Medicine. Contains basic drugs, tools for sorting, bone setting, diagnostic services, various pads and fluids. Yeah, that's gonna be on our list eventually to make. We're being raided by a singular person. Not good. Oh, he's not, or no, it isn't infected. Yeah, right there. See what I mean? You gonna smack that? Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. Yeah, shoot him. Damn. Damn, Sherry, I didn't think you were about to jump up on him like that. Ooh, headshot. Ooh. Damn. We can capture him. You are now a prisoner, bed. I'm sorry, Sherry. You can sleep in your own room now. You can stop combat. Glenn, stop combat. Also, actually, I'll leave. That's poor. Capture him. Or is he dead? He dead? She's not dead, but she's super hurt. That is what you get for raiding us with an axe. Now, Glenn, I don't care if she does die. So, did you just get another infection? Oh, okay, no. I got scared. Unwavering prisoner is unwaveringly loyal to their home by selecting. Oh, so we can't recruit her. She's unwaveringly loyal. Prisoner. This prisoner is so unwaveringly loyal to their home that they refuse to be recruited entirely. So we can sell her then. We will sell her as a slave. I think there is that whole like meta you could do where you could harvest her organs, but we're not that far up there yet. You could tend to her wounds. But if we find like a slave market dude that comes by, we are selling her in a heartbeat. Or I could just kill her because she will eat our food. Hmm. Huh. Also power time. Watermill gin. We're not catching up on that infection. He might die from this infection. And if he does, I will not reset because we do have someone else to take over. It would suck. Medical treatment needed. Sherry, you can do it yourself though. Hmm. Really hoping for at least something there, but you got nothing for that. He might die from this infection. Be 10 in 12 hours. Hmm. I don't know. 63, we're 53. Huh. Come on, Sherry. Come on, Sherry, you got this. Fire? Oh, come on. Medical emergency? Oh, I know it's a medical emergency. He's gonna die. I think he's dead. Because we don't have medicines, we cannot treat the wound properly. Yeah. Do we have to amputate? Can we even do that? I don't think we can. I actually don't know how to amputate. I need to quickly look this up. How to amputate in Rimworld. I've never had to amputate somebody. Under the health tab, the options that add a ability to amputate the infected body part. Ooh. So this one? Oh, right there. Health and operations. Oh. Oh, we can't even amputate. Oh, wait. Yes, we can. No unrefined. Oh. Amputate right hand. No unrefined. Ooh. Yeah, then Sherry's dead. We can't help him. It sucks to see him go. Yep, he did. That is truly sad. But I'm not going to reset. He's dead. That's it. It is the death of Sherry. Cause was an infection. Very sad to see him go. We're not going to strip him. We're going to keep his clothes on. We are going to prioritize burying him. You fought well, Sherry. You fought well. You built all of this by yourself and this. So Glenn Glenn's got a whole lot on him. I bet he's also kind of sad, huh? Yeah. He is actually very sad. It was his best friend that just died. Poor Glenn. It wasn't even her fault. It was actually the panther. It was actually my fault for even fighting that panther. So that's a my bad. But you know what? It happened. We're gonna have to power through it. Glenn is now our new survivalist. Survivalist? That's not a word. Is it survivalist? No, it is a word. I don't know. It's like 7. I'm too tired. But with that death, we have reached way above our 30-minute marker. It's now 40 minutes and 50 seconds, so about to be 41 minutes. Thank you guys for watching, and R.I.P. Sherry. He will be missed. That's very sad, man. But I'm Chuggy, and I'm signing off. Ciao for now.